well from our team, but however, for today, myself and Sophia will be taking over and walking through with you guys really what Agentic Ethereum is all about. And if this is your first ETHGlobal hackathon, we'll also walk through exactly how to get yourself acquainted, where you can find resources, how you can chat to people, and etc. This is an interactive workshop, so if at any time you have any questions, definitely feel free to drop your questions into the Zoom chat and we'll do our best to respond right away. But in any case, we'll also do a Q&A session at the end of the workshop to address all the questions that have come up, as well as anything. So that being said, we'll get started now. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from wherever you're calling from. And yeah, this is the first event of in 2025 for us. So we're super, super excited for all of you guys to join. We have well over 1,000 hackers for this event up doing AI agents. So super, super exciting for us. We know that this is like a really like hyped thing within the industry right now. So we're super excited to see what you guys are building. All right. So if you guys are on this call, you guys are probably already a confirmed hacker, which means that you have your account, you have a dashboard, and you're able to log into this call. So I'll just walk through with you guys exactly how to walk through your dashboard, how to use our resources like YouTube, Twitter, Discord, our calendar. Yeah, and if you've joined an ETHGlobal event before, it's really not that different. It's a lot of the same things. If you joined an async event before, you're going to be seeing a lot of the same things. If you've only joined an in-person event before, it's pretty similar, except everything is just online instead. Awesome. So first of all, I'll walk through your hacker dashboard. So when you go to the website, ethglobal.com/events/agents, you'll be seeing this. And if you applied, you would have clicked into this link. But then now that you actually are confirmed, you can go to your hacker dashboard by going to the dashboard tab. And then this is what it looks like. So you have your overview, your wallet, and then also a schedule about all of the events that are happening over this course of the next 2 weeks. We are going to be adding more workshops over the next couple of days as well. So definitely join these if you're more interested in learning about what some of our partners are offering, the tech that they have, as well as any other like stuff like we have project feedback sessions. We have an idea brainstorming and team formation session today and tomorrow. Kickoffs. We're going to have a summit next week. So you can track all of that here, but you can also see it on the general Agentic Ethereum website schedule. So going back to the overview page, there's a couple of things to note here. On the right side, you have a checklist for basically everything that you need to do throughout the course of the next 2 weeks in order to be successful at the event. And I'll walk through these one by one as well. On the left side, you can connect your Discord, and I highly, highly recommend connecting to Discord because that's where all of the event communication is going to be. That's where our partners are. That's where all the tech mentors are. So, and that's where everyone else is. So definitely connect. I've already connected to Discord, but if you haven't yet, there will be a button here that says connect to Discord. And then once you do, you'll get access to the Agentic Ethereum event channels on the ETHGlobal Discord. So you'll have stuff like information that would be important for you to know, the event schedule where we're posting, the Agentic Ethereum chat where everyone, whether you're a hacker, mentor, partner, ETHGlobal is like posting day-to-day messages, a mentorship help channel where all of our mentors would be browsing. And if you have any questions about general technology or you're blocked on something, this is a place that you can post. I have a Find Your Team channel where you can post a bit about your profile, what your technology you're familiar with or you know how to build, and or even what kind of team members you're trying to find. So definitely, if you are still looking for a team or other team members, post a little bit about yourself here, and then but also browse through this channel just to see if there's anyone that fits your bill and reach out to them. Then lastly, there's project check-ins. I'll get into this in a little bit in a second, but in general, over the next week, we're going to be asking you to submit 2 project check-in forms. And really, this is just to see how on track you are with your projects, if you're blocked on anything. And if you are, then we'll try our best to get you the resources that will help you get unblocked. And it is highly encouraged that you fill these out over the next week as they come out. The first deadline would be Monday, and the second deadline would be Thursday. And then lastly, on the Agentic Ethereum Discord, we have all of our partners. So each partner, like Arbitrum, AWS, Coinbase, etc., have their own channel, as you can see. And this is where you can contact them. And if a partner is kind of MIA, you kind of need urgent help, just ping the ETHGlobal team and we'll try to get that partner to respond as soon as possible to help support. But yeah, so if you have any questions specifically about that partner and their technology, feel free to add it to this channel or post in this channel. So this is Discord. So once again, if you haven't connected to Discord, definitely do that because that's where all the communication would be. Next up, I just want to talk about packs. So last year we rolled out this super, super cool new product called packs, and everyone's able to at least mint a hacker pack. And what this is a package of offerings that we are actually giving to you for free. And stuff like this includes faucets, swag, discounts on things, free ENS domain, free Farcaster account, Lens account, and honestly, a lot of access to other events too. So this is free for you to for you to mint. So highly encourage that. And then if you are a recurring hacker, like if you've hacked with us before, maybe you've won a project, maybe you've won, or sorry, a prize, and maybe you've won multiple prizes, then you can also mint these more exclusive packs. Lastly, we did roll out a brand new product called Plus. And what this is an annual membership to an exclusive ETHGlobal community where an exclusive set of perks. So this is available for you to mint as well. And if you do that, then you'll definitely get some awesome benefits that you otherwise wouldn't get through ETHGlobal. All right, so just scrolling down the rest of this dashboard, you have your projects, a summary of your team, and then also guides. So a lot of our partners have created guides on ETHGlobal. And what this is, sorry, let me see if this is loading. Here we go. Is like a lot of introduction to various technology. And this is a short couple minutes tutorial in a way with some questions at the end just to see if you can kind of get something and learn from it. So if there's anything here that you think would be useful for your project, but you don't really know how to build on yet, these would be a great source to go to learn just the basics of that technology. Next, once you actually start brainstorming and conceptualizing your project and then later on submitting, I'm going to be going through this checklist. You want to go to create a project, or you can click project at the tab over there. And this is a form where you can fill out all of your project information. So I kind of put up a fake project for now, but if let's say we call this my awesome project, you can select the category of which your project belongs to, select a fun emoji, and then also any other information. So your demo link, a short description, a long description, how it's made, as well as the GitHub. Just a note, for the purposes of this hackathon, your GitHub repo must be public. And this is just so that we would be able to review the source code and everything. So yeah, that's just something to note. Upon submission, your GitHub repo or the source code in general must be public. So you can go through the form and then you can upload images of your project, any screenshots of your projects. For async events, you must upload a demo video, and this video must be between 2 and 4 minutes. So this is really important. This is absolute mandatory for our events. You must upload a demo video, and this is due upon submission. I'll walk through the important dates with you in a second, but submissions would be due next Sunday. So I believe that's 10 days from now at 12 p.m. ET. So you must upload a video, and then this video is what we're going to be playing to present to judges. So make sure that this video is accurate and it encompasses everything that you've built in the project and your demo and everything. Next, you can include your tech stack, any tools that you use, any frameworks. On the next page, you can select prizes and also what judging flow you want. So I'll go through judging in a second because I want to show you this info tab. But in general, yeah, you can select which judging stream you want to go through, and then also what partner prizes you want to apply for. So I think we have almost $200,000 in prizes US to offer from our partners. So if there's anyone here where you're building on their technology, definitely apply to them, and then yeah, hopefully you win a prize from one of our partners as well. Next, for future opportunities is more just, do you want to take this project further? Are you interested in grants, accelerators, and stuff like that? And then kind of just like a final submission sheet. So this is how you submit your project. Fill out everything in this list, and then just submit at the end. So you can already, even though the hackathon hasn't started, you can start this form for now, but you won't be able to submit until close to the deadline. And also just really important, hacking doesn't start until tomorrow, Friday at noon, 12 o'clock p.m. ET. So make sure that you're not starting your physical hack or project yet, but you are allowed to start filling out your project info in the meantime. So that's everything relating to your project submissions form. Next up is the Teams tab. So at this hackathon, you're allowed to hack solo, so that's by yourself, or you can hack up to a team of 5 people. No more than 5. We are strict about no more than 5 people being on a single team. But if you are having team members, so anywhere from 2 to 5 people, you can invite your team here. So only one of you needs to basically generate a team invite link, send it to the rest of your team. The rest of your team only just has to click on this invite link, and then they will automatically be added to your team on the dashboard. So this is really important. Make sure that you have your team members joined so that by the time you submit your project, all of your team members are confirmed, and we are able to register all team members to your project. All team members must be confirmed hackers for the event. You can't work with people who are not confirmed for the hackathon. So if someone didn't actually apply for the event, are not confirmed, you are not allowed to work with them. You're not allowed to build a project with them. You would be automatically disqualified. This is stuff that we check. So when you are creating your team and working with other team members, just make sure that they are confirmed members. And that's a good check for that, is that they're able to access their dashboard. It'll say that they're confirmed and everything. Next is mentors. So we have a couple tech mentors who are kind of onboarded onto this hackathon specifically to help you all with any blockers or bugs or anything that you need help with. You can go to the mentors tab and you can scroll down and see the list of mentors that are specifically dedicated to ETHGlobal, and also all of their skills, technology, time zones. Like if you're in Asia, then maybe Pandit would be super reliable to ping. But then if you're America, then maybe David, and then Europe, etc. So yeah, you can feel free to reach out to any of these people. You can also on Discord, once again, go to the mentorship help, and you can also tag mentor. And when you tag mentor, it'll ping all of those people. But of course, there's also all of the partners as well. All the partner reps, so like partners, for example, from Arbitrum, AWS, Covalent, Coinbase, they will be online on Discord as well. So anything relating specifically to a partner technology, then they are all mentors as well. And lastly, just want to go through this info page. Let's see. We did have some bugs with our website, so our engineers are actively fixing that. So just gonna try one more time if this works. And okay, awesome, here we go. So if you guys don't remember this workshop, all the information that I'm talking about will be here in the info tab. So if you click into it, it'll kind of give you an insight over exactly how the hackathon works, what we kind of strive for, how to get help, what are different workshops, what is judging. There's also rules, project submission, and judging. I would say this one is the most important piece to read through, especially if this is your first hackathon. So yeah, make sure you read through all of this. So while I'm on this page, I do want to talk to you guys about the different types of judging. So let me see if this is here. So actually, let me go back to the project page. I think this one will be a bit more clear for you. So we have two different types of judging. We have top 10 finalist judging and partner prize judging. Partner prize judging is exactly what it sounds like. Each of our partners who are signed on to the event are offering a set of prizes. And this could be like best use of Covalent or something like that. And you can apply for those prizes. And for this one, you don't have to do anything in terms after submission. So you don't need to talk to the partners. You don't need to present to the partners. All you have to do is make sure that you indicate the prizes that you want to apply for, and then the partners will asynchronously judge your prize based on your submission page and based on your demo video. So if you're doing partner prizes only, you don't have to do anything after submission, and then you can just wait to find results during our finale ceremony. We have another judging track called Top 10 Finalists, and what this is overall event finalists, and this judging process is facilitated by ETHGlobal. So in general, these are to find the best projects within the event. And you can opt in or opt out of it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you do, it would be a 2-round process. Round 1, you would, ETHGlobal team plus some industry leaders will go through projects asynchronously and find kind of like the top quality projects. And then the top quality projects will move on to round 2. In round 2, you would be asked to join a live judging session where you'll actually join a call, and then you'll have 7 minutes to demo to industry leaders about your project, and then it'll get graded. And then at the end, based on all of the projects, we'll be able to determine who the top 10 finalists are. So this is your first time at an ETHGlobal hackathon. We never call finalist winners. We also don't rank best one, first, second, third to 10th. If you're a finalist, that just means that you're one of the best projects at the events, but there's no ranking system at all. And that's just something that we value a lot. We don't want to say who's best or worst. It's just kind of in general, hey, these are like the best things and they could be great in all of these different ways. So that's just something to remember as you submit. Do you want to do finalist live judging where you can be qualified to become a general finalist, or do you only want to do partner prizes only? Just a note, if you are doing applying for the top 10 finalists, you will also automatically be considered for partner prizes as well. So you still definitely apply for all the prizes that you want, but on top of, and for those ones, partners will be judging your project asynchronously, but then you will also have to do the live judging process if you make it past round 1. All right, so that's prizes, projects, team, mentors, info. I believe I covered everything, most things in the info page. I think there's just one last tab that I didn't talk about, and these are some helpful tools and resources. So these are a set of specially curated links that we on ETHGlobal have put here, where it includes some general Ethereum resources. So anything that could help you learn what Ethereum is, or how to build your first application, etc. Anything relating to NFTs and DAOs.
Rub me here, I feel grit.
Anything like relating to L2 and scaling, educational resources, podcasts and books, and anything else. So definitely take a browse through this to see if there's anything that would be super helpful for you here. All right, that's everything relating to the dashboard and Discord. What I want to go through next is the schedule. So let me just go back to the main website. And once again, our website's slightly buggy today. So if you guys are kind of going on a website and you see this error, just refresh or manually type in the link again. Apologies for the inconvenience. It is a known bug. We are trying to fix it. So if I go into the Agentic Ethereum website, there's a section called schedule. You can also find this on your hacker dashboard, but this would be the source of truth for everything that's happening over the next week and a half, 2 weeks of the event. All the confirmed schedule items are here, so scroll through. We have workshops. We have our kickoff. We'll let you know when hacking begins and when you can start your projects, when check-in forms are due, etc. Also, when project submissions are due. The biggest key things I want you guys to know is that hacking officially starts tomorrow, or maybe depending on where you are in the world today. But for us, we're in the Eastern time zone. It's tomorrow, Friday at 12 p.m. noon. So please don't start your projects beforehand. You can definitely start brainstorming, start creating your teams, but don't start hacking until Friday at 12 p.m. noon Eastern time. Next week, we have tons of partner workshops that you can join if you're more interested in learning specifically about some technologies that they're offering. Sorry, I actually went ahead of myself a little bit there. I actually wanted to talk a little bit about the idea brainstorming team formation session. So if you're coming into this hackathon, it's your first time dealing with anything relating to AI agents, or honestly, like Web3 in general, or you need help finding other team members, definitely join this idea brainstorming and team formation session. It is facilitated by us. It is also joined by our mentors. And this is a chance for everyone to kind of talk about what they want to build, see if there's other people who might want to join your team, or if you're stuck on thinking of a project idea, then this is a kind of a hashing out session where you can join. We have one today at 4 p.m. Eastern time, so that's in about 5.5 hours, I think, if I'm doing my math right. And then also another one tomorrow at 9:00 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, once again, these would be really fun to join if you do need some support in those aspects. Yeah, okay, moving on. We'll be having an Agentic Ethereum summit next Friday. And what a summit is basically a series of talks that with specially curated speakers. It is going to be hosted by Kartik, our co-founder himself. And the schedule is still TBD, but we'll have all of that released by next week. The next most important piece is when project submissions are due. So project submissions are due Sunday, February 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So you can make sure that you're submitting your project submission forms by then. Also, your recorded video must be submitted at this time. And then after 12 p.m. ET, we'll be closing project submissions and you won't be able to submit anymore. So make sure that you do it on time. Later that evening is when we'll do the round 1 of async project judging. So you don't need to do anything here. But if you move on from async round judging, which is round 1 of judging, then you'll have to participate in live project judging where you're going to be presenting to industry leaders. And that's going to be Monday, February 10th at noon or 12 p.m. Eastern time. Just a reminder, this is optional. It's highly encouraged, but it is optional. If you don't want to do this, then you can just opt out and only do the partner prizes. And lastly, our finale will be on Wednesday, the 12th at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. And this is where Kartik, our co-founder himself, will be presenting the top finalists. Finalists will be doing a demo live on stream and also be talking about who all of the prize winners are for all of the partners. Awesome. So that's everything about the website. You can definitely browse through all of these tabs as well. If you're curious to see what partner prizes are from the main website, you can go to this prizes page. And this will have all of the list of different prizes that the partners are offering. So these are all the partners for the event, the max amount of money that they're awarding. And then also on this side, we'll have the summary of all the partners, the exact prizes they're awarding, what the qualifications are, and then any tools and resources that might be helpful for you. So this page is also super important to browse through. Pascal on our team has posted all of these important links in the information channel. So if you forget or don't know where to look, just go to this Discord message to find the links. So, sorry, all of our workshops are recorded and streamed live, including this one. So if you want to go back to this workshop and listen to it again, it is streamed live to our YouTube. And all of the archives are on our YouTube channel. We never delete videos post-event. Videos that we've had over the last 4 or 5 years, last year, they're all still on our YouTube. And it includes a variety of workshops outside of even the ones that we are going to be hosting over the next 2 weeks, both for async events and in-person events. So our YouTube page will be a really, really great resource for you to go through if you want to learn more about a technology or look on a past YouTube, past video from other events or even this event. Let's say you couldn't join the workshop for whatever reason, or you just want to go back. You can just go to the videos here and look back at it. So yeah, our YouTube channel, awesome resources. We have over 2,000 videos full of tech content. So definitely check that out. And then of course our Twitter will also be a good resource. Sometimes we will post reminders for workshops, any updates to our events or company, anything that new that we're releasing, and then also reminders over the next little bit about anything relating to Agentic Ethereum. So definitely give us a follow at ETHGlobal.com. Sorry, at ETHGlobal on Twitter. All right, I think that brings us mostly to the end. Sophia, have I missed anything?
No, I think you covered everything, Anna. Thanks.
Okay, awesome. I'm just gonna go through the chat really quick to see if there's any questions. There's so many of you here. We're so excited. We have so many hackers, and even in this call, we have over 100 people. So, like, super awesome to see that you're excited about AI agents. You're excited about Web3. Excited about ETH Global. So, really hope that this is going to be a great kickoff event for you. And then if you're coming, if this is like your first ETH Global event, that's awesome. I would love to know like how you found out about it, kind of why you joined. And then if this is your second, third, fourth, 10th ETH Global event, really, really appreciate that you guys are coming back all the time and building. Cool. Sorry, still scrolling through the chat. You guys are so international. That's awesome. Also, if any of you want to come off mute and ask any questions live, you can do that as well. But in the meantime, I do see Sophia has answered a lot of the questions. So thank you so much, Sophia.
No worries. Anna, we have one question from Raphael. Got a team member who applied yesterday night and haven't gotten an answer. Do they still have a chance to get accepted?
Yes, absolutely. So we accept people on a rolling basis. Kartik, our co-founder himself, actually manually reads all of the applications himself. If he applied last night, it's actually just morning for us. So just give us a couple hours to process that application, but it's definitely not too late. And then just make sure that once, if your friend or anyone gets accepted, that they must stake to confirm their spot. If they don't stake ETH, which is 0.004 ETH, then their spot will not be confirmed. So yeah, just be patient with us. It is just our morning. Cool. Any other questions? Applications are technically still open. I know on our website we said that the deadline was last night, but we'll keep it open until Friday, so tomorrow. So if you have any friends who still want to apply but haven't yet, definitely get them to send in their application as soon as possible. So I think Mahmood asked, must I join a team even if I got accepted and got message on mail? So joining a team is optional. You can hack solo if you want. So that means you can hack by yourself the whole time. You don't have to join a team. But if you want to join one, then you are more than welcome to. Also, I did go through all of the pages quite quickly. So if there's anything that you want me to go through again, I'm more than happy to run through it. But otherwise, that is everything that we are going to be presenting today. So if you don't have any more questions, you're more than welcome to hop off. And of course, if you do, or you just want to hang out, then you can stay on. And thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Well, just one last thing. We are always looking to improve our events. Everything from the structure of the event to partners, the vibes, and also our dashboards and UI, UX, and everything. So at the end of the event, if you guys can just fill out the feedback form and give us feedback, that would be highly appreciated. We do look through all of these ourselves after every single event, and we always try to implement most of the things for the next event. So your feedback would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you fill out this feedback form, then you'll be eligible for a potential spike giveaway. So yeah, in general, definitely really value your feedback. And lastly, in the case where you don't know who to reach out to, don't know where to go on Discord, you can email us at hello@ethglobal.com. That could just be like your default support email, hello@ethglobal.com, and we'll get back to you via email as well. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.